네, 안녕하십니까. NGOTV입니다. 예, MLB더쇼 20 Rtts 로드 투 더쇼 이정봉 기욱이 이렇게 다시 오랜만에 찾아오게 됐습니다. 신시내티레즈로 그 트레이드에서 첫 방송이 되겠고요. 지금 현재 보시면은 지금 이정봉 선수 지금은 벤치 멤버로 이제 활약하고 있는데 지금 이정봉 선수 유격수로 포지션이 유격수로서 주전 유격수죠. JP 크로퍼드 선수가 주전 유격수인데 곧 있으면 아마 주전 선수로 좀 올라가지 않을까 싶습니다. 지금은 계속 벤치 멤버로 활약하고 있는데, 자, 이제 주전 멤버로 올라갈 수 있도록 경기 이어도록 하겠습니다. 지금 성적이 좋지 않아요. 성적이 좀 좋지가 않은데, 물론 이제 내셔널리그 중부지구 2위이긴 합니다만, 지금 오버패가 10패죠. 10패 정도 지금 오버패를 하고 있는데, 그 오버패라는 말은 승보다 이제 패가 많다는 거죠. 오버패가 지금 10패 정도 오버패를 하고 있는데, 이번 시즌은 아무래도 플레이오프를 올라갈 수가 없겠네요. 그전에는 저 보스턴 레드삭스에서 있다가 신시내티레즈로 이제 트레이드가 됐는데, 자, 그러면 주전 멤버로 올라갈 수 있도록 경기 진행하도록 하겠습니다.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter
자,
here to start things out in the bottom of
피츠버그와의
the inning.
경기에서 대타로 나오고 있습니다.
Pinch hitting for the
2대1 상황이고요.
25.
Fouled off. He'll come in here at 263. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts
자,
to get loose out
마이크
there.
텔리드 선수가 피츠버그 지금 불펜에서 연속 투구를 올려서 하고 있고요.
Ready with the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. 3-1.
Great situation right here, leading off the inning. You gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential
오늘
time
첫
run here
타석
is aboard late in the
볼넷으로
game.
Man, that's a
나가고
tough one
있고요.
to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop,
He's running. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hit and run used to perfection right there.
자,
Now the
안타를
tying run is at
맞추면서
third base. We're
저는
late
또
in the game.
3루까지 가게
Let's see the
됐고요.
pass the baton mentality. If this
스타트를
guy
이제
can
빨리 쳤기
slow the
때문에
game down and get
3루까지
that run in
갈
from
수가
third base.
있었습니다. 자, 득점은 호가 됐을지.
Nick.
He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
자, 니콜라스 카스텔라노스.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4.
걸어나가면서
So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
아, 잠깐만, 도로 실패했나?
the third baseman, Eugenio.
1, 2주자가 죽었어요.
Bounce to first.
아,
And this will be a base hit, so he gets the
동점을
job done
성공하고요.
for sure as the Reds have come
동점에
back to tie
성공해서
up the ball
예,
game.
점수는 2대2.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy.
아, 5대2. 오. 자,
Now
오.
batting, number 25.
Stepping in now, Lee, as he will take strike one on the
자,
fastball
이게
here. No balls in a
비기닝을
strike.
만들어내면서
Reached
예,
base
8회에
via the
다시 또
walk in his first plate
타석에
appearance.
들어섭니다.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch will be made here.
자,
Tagging
이렇게
is
해서
the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead
희생
even further as
플라이로
the runs in to
예,
score from
1타점
third. It's now
1타점
6-2.
예,
Hey, talk
기록합니다.
about having a productive inning. You like this?
자, 이렇게 해서
And
팀은
tonight's ends
6대2로
at a 6-2 finish.
승리를
The
하게
Reds
됩니다.
used a huge eighth inning to help secure the win. Michael Lorenzen earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is
이제
Matt
좀
Vasgersian.
올라갈
You've been
때가
watching
됐는데.
MLB The Show. For more, find us. We are under the lights this
자,
evening as we get you set for another edition
드디어
of baseball
이제
on the show.
선발로
Ought
뜨게
to be a
됩니다.
good one
그레이드
here
아메리칸
between the
볼
Pittsburgh
파크에서
Pirates
펼쳐지게 되는
and the Cincinnati
피츠버그
Reds.
프라테스와의
Major League
경기.
Baseball on the show starts now.
자, 이제 주전을 뛸 때가 됐죠. 예. 아, 솔직히 근데 레드 삭스
Luis
했을
Castillo
때는
gets the start
좀
for
이제
Cincinnati.
뭐랄까 주전 멤버들이 너무 이제 좋았기 때문에 구성원이 좋았기 때문에
Stepping into the
거의
box.
후보로 있었는데
Lee,
지금
the hitter's play hitting in the
시즌에서는
260s for the year.
팀 라인업이 그렇게 좋지가 못하기 때문에 금방 선발로 올라갈 수 있을 것 같습니다.
Here comes the first pitch. D-Row, Dan, we look at this
트레버
Pirates ball club as
윌리엄스.
they interplay here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So here's Adam Frazier looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Pulled toward right center field. Lee is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Standing in, Jacob Stallings. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jacob. Go.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and this one will bounce into the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman, lifetime versus this arm, just a 1 for 12 career line. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Goodwin, and he tracks it down. Nice play.
이제 5대까지
In now,
벌어졌네요.
Lee, he'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
One time, let it fly, buddy.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out
자,
single.
이제 도루
Hey, there's a
기회가
base
없나?
hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're
쓰리볼
down by so
스트라이크.
much in this game that hopefully maybe
And late reactions, and they got him.
이렇게
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lee. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bell is there. One pitch, one out. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
they still have the bottom.
구회
So
말을
a pivotal moment here and digging in now.
말이라고?
Lee, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
자, 브라이언 구두이.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Buccos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 25.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He'll come in here at 263, 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a liner, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Pittsburgh rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Here now is
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
number
Come
25.
on, big guy. See it drive it. See it drive it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
안 뛰어 안 뛰어. 치사해가지고. 오케이 좋아. 자 이제 유격수가 올라왔습니다. 예, 심을 6번 돌리다 보니까.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for
자,
another
세인트
edition of
루이스와
Major League
세인트
Baseball.
루이스
Tonight,
카디나스와
an
펼쳐지게 되는
intriguing matchup
디레이드
between
아메리칸
the
볼
St. Louis
삭제해서
Cardinals
경기.
and the Cincinnati
자,
Reds. The Reds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9.
56승 59패로 자 5부패를 많이 줄였습니다.
Luis Castillo will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
10승 8패.
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip, and he has a sub-1.
At the plate, Lee. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the three-bagger.
Nick Castellanos.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. And he popped him up. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here, 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to...
자, 이제
Digging in for his second
돌아왔고요.
at bat, Lane Thomas. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lee, he scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely.
무사 1루.
0-1, here's the pitch. Eaton on at first, nobody out. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
와, 싱커가 95마리입니다.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
좋아, 많이 던지게 해. 많이 던지게 해. 지치게 하란 말이야.
Hey, your pitch. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
스라이더가 낙해버립니다.
Digging in once again. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. A dive, and he brings it.
야, 이걸 슬라이딩 잡아버리네.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 19, Tommy.
자, 9번 타자 토미 에드만.
Soft liner towards short, and one gone.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Lee, he flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Bader is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Max Schrock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to first. The ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. And tonight's final, 7-3.
자, 이렇게 해서
The
7대 3으로
Cincinnati Reds jumped ahead in
승리하겠고요.
the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Amir Garrett earns the victory out of the
계속해서
bullpen, his
예,
5th.
Cincinnati Reds. 7
선발에 나올 수
runs on 10
있을지.
hits. No errors. They left.
MLB The Show's coverage of
자,
Major
이번에
League
또
Baseball
선발에
is
나오고
on the
있네요.
air. Should be a good one here. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the
트레버
mound.
바우어
Dan, any
선수
thoughts?
Hey, this guy
22경기
pitched
나와서
really well in his last
예,
outing,
방어에
only
4.14의 기록을
allowing
가지고
one run.
있습니다.
If he brings that kind of stuff to the
Stepping up now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds. The shortstop.
아, 김광현
And the
선수.
pitch. High in the air and drifting
야,
out to
박혔어.
shallow center. Thomas
야.
is on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Let's play ball.
아, 그래도. 아,
Bottom of the
당연히.
third now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Lee.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This one's down to
야,
third.
이거
He's
어떻게
got it.
치지, 이거?
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Play ball.
Striding in, Lee. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop. Number 7.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Back now with Mark DeRosa,
아,
Dan
이거
Plesac,
숫자가
Matt
바뀌었네요,
Vasgersian,
이게.
as
예,
it'll be
다일란
Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
시즈 선수,
From the belt, the
시즈
pitch,
선수.
and he pops him up back behind second base. Edmund backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and they got him.
이게
Let's play ball.
방심하다가
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, 4 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run and an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Play ball.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
The batter. Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat.
자, 다니엘 퍼스 대령 선수로 예, 상대 투수가 교체가 됐고요.
Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to
홈런입니다.
deep left field, and that is
자,
going to
투수
clear the
홈런 기록하고 있는
wall.
이정범
Home
선수.
run.
자, 시즌 홈런이에요.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0
아,
game.
정말 예상치 못한 홈런.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Let's play ball.
ready to take his hacks again. Lee, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
자, 상대 투수는 오스틴 곰보 선수.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch. Here's the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears it.
자, 이렇게 해서 팀은 1대1로 이기게 됐고요.
I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now.
자, 지금 팀 라인업을 보시면 이렇게 해서 주전이 됐네요. 주전이 됐어요. 자, 이렇게 주전이 됐고, 예. 좀 약간 좀 팀에 좀 약간 좀 라인업에 좀 변동이 있는 것 같습니다. 예. 자, 애틀랜타 브레이브스와의 경기 같습니다.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good...
Let's play ball.
자,
Now in the
애틀랜타
box,
브레이브스와의
Lee,
경기.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 7.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager...
Hey, nobody away.
Leading off with the Braves, the catcher.
1-1.
Darno.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Let's play ball. Heat safe.
Now to the plate, Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
자, 4회 말 투아웃에 숫자 2, 3루.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1.
자, 좋아요.
And there's a line
자,
drive base
1점.
hit to left
예,
field.
2타점,
The
2타점
runner from
1타.
second crosses the plate.
그래서
It's now a
6타점
2-1 ball
이루어졌어요.
game.
아,
Hey,
좋습니다.
not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Swanson scoops it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there.
자, 다시
Now
5회
at the plate,
타선이
Lee coming off
들어서면서
the clutch
이번에는
2-run single
투아웃
his
숫자
last
1루.
time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sends out at second.
커브가
Farmer on at first with 2 down. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that.
자, 3대2로
Digging in to
아슬아슬하게
try it
이기고
again.
있고요.
Lee, he
자,
flew out in
8회
his
말
last at bat.
상투가 나옵니다.
Number 7.
Hey, one pitch.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, you
그리고
don't see
선수.
that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike.
아우,
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
아, 계속 이제
Has the best view of this one, so he'll
타타수
take it for the first
위라타를
down.
계속 유지하고 있습니다. 좀
Play ball.
안타를 좀 많이 쳐야 되는데
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Cincinnati seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Tyler Mahle pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League
이렇게 해서
Baseball. Coming
승패가
up, we've got a
동률로
good
이뤄서
matchup in
지금
store
우승
between the
되고요.
Atlanta Braves
자,
and the Cincinnati Reds.
경기.
The Reds enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. Luis Gil, a right-handed
루이스 길
native of the
선수
Dominican
4경기에
Republic,
나와서
will be the
2승 2패.
starter. What do we need to know here,
방어를 잘
Danny?
안 씁니다.
This guy's kind of
6점
hard to
6점
figure out. You
있고요.
think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled.
So coming to the plate, Lee he drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in
자,
last
이제
night's affair.
9사 2루.
Sit on something right here. Let her fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on
A
it.
1 pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
자,
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself
내셔널리그
with a huge
서부지구
lead, double
예,
digits
1위를
right
달리고
now,
있는
and climbing,
애틀랜타
playing
브레이브스 선수.
really good baseball.
애틀랜타
Some people will
브레이브스.
say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing
Play
really
ball.
자, 30득점을
Riding
성공한
in once
상태에서
again, Lee
예,
0 for
3회
1
타자를
for him here in
보냅니다.
this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Come on now. One time.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
아, 6대1로. 어우.
ready now for Cincinnati. Lee, he singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
A ball and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. In the air to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that.
자, 점수는 8대1이고요.
Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
야, 11대까지 벌어졌어.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Lee.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is popped up near second base. Albies is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Let's play ball.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Braves posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Mike Soroka pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Who's going to win the battle between? Sonny Gray will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4, but one thing he does.
승운이 별로 없네요.
Into the box. Lee, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, number 7.
Pitch popped up. Freeman over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Lee.
Now batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good.
Digging in.
Lee,
he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is foul right side. windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Albies is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
힘들다 힘들어. 아유.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the speed threat, Lee. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Boy, nice take.
And it's fouled away.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
The 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Freeman is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
6-1 the final tally today. The Atlanta Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead.
시제걸로 취재를 못했네요. 예.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Domingo Herman, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. And Zach, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still nothing.
수비는 거의 안정적으로 잘.
Lee 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Thomas is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Kevin Newman.
Now batting.
자, 3회 말 5아웃의 주자 1루, 타자의 공격이고요.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
이건 굉장한.
So digging in now, Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Hey, here we go, big guy, come on.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
공이 제구가
That's how you
좋아.
open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at
Wow.
a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's Chris Davis now. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Moustakas is there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Gonzalez.
Hit down to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
뭐야. 왜
And they'll have no
놓쳤어?
play as he reaches first base safely.
이런 젠장한.
Chris Davis next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Davis.
The 1-1 pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Lee, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far.
Wait for your pitch up there.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The count now at 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's full now, 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what
자,
the
이번
pitcher
타자
gave him,
아담이
got the
팀.
front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
The 0-1. Runners off for second. Hit to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
내안타가 됩니다.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, talking about coming up. Yeah, they just keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
10 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
그런 만도 했죠. 6회.
Pinch hitting for the Reds.
5대5 동점.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Adam Ethan.
Now a swing and a little bouncer, softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Sal Romano enters to do the pitching in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
On 13 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead.
선발로 다시 스티브 있고요.
Stepping up to the plate, Lee. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The ground out to short. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Lee.
Number 7.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back.
Hey, get a good one. Come on, baby. See it up.
The 0-1 delivery. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
0-2, here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Davis going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
One time, right here.
Coming to the plate now, Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
1 ball, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The first baseman, number 20.
Dan Vogelbach is next. No hits to this point.
See it, drive it. Let's go, right here.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
오케이. 오케이, 말로 홈런입니다. 좋아요. 자, 그랜드 슬램을 치고 있는 보겔 배치 선수. 자,
So he
시즌
promptly
30홈런입니다.
unloads the bases with that one, and even 30 home runs on the year,
좋아요.
as the Reds have now taken a
팀 내
4-0
사바타가
lead.
졌습니다.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream of coming through with a big knock with runners in scoring position.
야,
Bases
높은
loaded in that
공이었는데.
situation. Didn't try and do too much.
덩치
They always
값을
tell
하거든요,
yourself,
이게
calm
보니까.
yourself down and just get that guy in from third. He got them all in, Dan.
You know, D-Row, this is what makes it.
Up next for the Buccos, Dylan Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a stopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box.
Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
Number 7.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
자,
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
예, 투수는 바뀌었고요. 자, 좌투수입니다.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman.
자, 무사 1루에 예, 케빈 뉴먼 선수가 타석에 들어섭니다. 자, 평소
Hit out
동안
toward second. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are.
You might think
자,
it's just
이렇게
another
해서
win, but it's
경기
awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Cincinnati.
자, 이게 자, 거의 한 달하고 이제 보름이 남은 것 같습니다. 경기가. 예. 아, 이번 시즌 잘한 것도 없이 예.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
아, 모든 경기들이 다 2할 오픈 같아요. 자, 이게 참. 자, 이번
We are
경기
under the lights
3연전인가요?
as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Aaron Nola will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Lee is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Play ball.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm currently hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lee takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup. Harper is under it, and he...
야, 오, 6대1까지.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lee. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
진짜.
Hazley is there to put it away and finally put an end. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go Gene Segura. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. This ball swung on and grounded out towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Gene Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Segura.
To the left side, fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Play ball.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned to... All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lee. Set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose De Leon takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening. Zach Wheeler gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things we'll look for early, Matty, Zach Wheeler. At times, control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
Stepping up now, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some
아,
average
이게 왜?
baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row. And I think
이게 정말 하냐고.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hit back up the middle.
어,
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
잡을 줄 알았는데. 아.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lee 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Runner goes for third. Popped up. Hoskins is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Alec Bohm.
Now batting,
자,
third baseman.
오나우스의 주자 1루에 이기고요. 이기 정도까지 아닌데.
The 2-2. Taylor made to short. 6. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this.
자, 솔로 홈런으로 200까지 한국사로 이제 따라잡았고요. 자, 그다음에 타이머 주자 2루입니다. 주자 2루 상황에서 수비 상황.
Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
What's the play ball?
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's popped up. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
이게 이거 가져갔는데.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Sir up the middle. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
What's the play ball?
자, 2대2로 동점이 됐고요.
Ready once again.
자,
Lee.
무사 1루입니다. 자, 오늘 3타수 2안타, 간만에 2안타를 했어요.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
역전을 시키는 투런 홈런입니다. 좋아요.
So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it stakes the Reds to a 4-2 lead.
시키는 투런 홈런 치는 이정범 선수. 좋아요.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
He's out.
Ready to take his hacks again. Lee, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Also striding in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive. Tying run from first. He's right there. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Cincinnati jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sal Romano earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Raisel Iglesias wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year.
No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati. Number 7.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now, Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Philadelphia took.
자, 파워를 좀 키워줄 것 같네요. 자, 파워를 좀 키워주고요. 자, 골드까지는 뭐 기대를 안 하고요. 캡이 아직 그렇게 많이 열리지 않았기 때문에 골드까지는 그렇게 기대하지 않지만 그래도 약간 좀 너무 이제 타워가 멀리 날아가지 않기 때문에 자, 이제 8개까지는 그래도 무난하게 했네요. 그래서 이제 실버까지 땄고, 자, 이제 시카고 컵스와의 경기입니다. 시카고 컵스의 경기. 자, 호세 퀸타나 선수가 이제 상대 투수네요. 바우어 선수. 자, 이번 시즌 성적이 좋지가 않습니다. 우리 트레버 이제 바우 선수가 이제 신시내티레즈로에 좀 이제 간판인데
Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him? And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the national that category. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Ready now. Lee, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop, number 7.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
타워가 좀 느렸죠.
2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian. Hit back toward the mound. Barehanded for one.
오, 좋아.
On to first as they
좋습니다.
get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit,
이게
no
한손
errors, and a
잡아서 그냥
man
바로
left.
던졌어요.
Striding into the box, Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hayward is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one.
자, 첫 번째 선수. 자,
Now
오늘
batting,
아직까지
Lee.
영대
He flew out
5회
in his
말까지
last
영대
at-bat.
1이고요. 투아웃에
Quintana into the
없습니다.
windup. Here comes the first pitch.
현재 지금 2타수
You have to
무안타.
be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that is off the wall in right field. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle
이번
double.
시즌 2루타 5
Coming to the
개째.
plate now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And
자,
this
스테이
will
좋아.
not be close, and the run will score
좋습니다.
easily.
선취 득점에 성공하는
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's
다행히도
been
이제
a great
그
pitcher's duel up until this
좀 빨리
point. They've been
달린 게 또 이제
executing on the
도움이
bump
되네요.
without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later inning.
아,
Hey, let it fly.
Digging in and looking for more.
7회말
Lee will
선택을
try to
들어서
follow
이거
up the
선수.
double in his
예,
last at bat with
노아웃에
another big
진짜
hit right here.
이르릅니다.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a
자,
miss.
트레이드 킴브레드 선수로 교체가 됐고요.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Reined in.
네.
The second for one on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Adam Eaton digging in next. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Runner goes. Softly hit out to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in.
아, 여기서 라인 드라이브에 걸려서
And that 1 run held up
다행히도
tonight.
팀은
1-0 the
1대0으로 이기게
final.
됩니다.
Cincinnati used a
바우거
nice
선수
5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it
무실점으로
back.
막아내면서 이게 이번 경기 탑 플레이어가 되는데 성공하고요. 예. 역시 바우거 선수 7이닝 무실점.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Reds. 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
자,
baseball
이번
on the
경기
show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Today a matchup that could shape the playoff picture. The division's fiercest. Tyler Mahle is on the mound for the Reds in this one.
타일러
And
마흘리.
please, Zach, what's the word on him?
이번 시즌
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this.
The next Cub up, David Bodie. He'll get to take
자,
his first cuts here.
데이비드 보트 선수.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
이런 좋은 선수가 나올 때 좀 이겨줘야 되는데.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding forward now, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Number 7.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
안타.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is
동전
aboard.
안타.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. The 2-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Play ball.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Bottom of the inning now. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Lee.
Number 7.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Up there, let's go.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way.
오케이.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there too.
아 역시 발이 빠르다는 게 이런 이제 재미가 있습니다.
Adam Eaton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
여기서 이제 득점을
Runner at third with no
시킬 때
outs.
못한다면 정말 나쁜 놈들이죠 이거.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
가드가
Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
그렇지.
The run will
좋아.
score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
예. 그래서 선취 득점 성공하고요. 안타였네. 안타였네. 오케이, 점수는 4-0. 오케이, 좋습니다.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Lee, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the speed threat. Lee.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
타격감이 물어놨어요. 예.
In now is Adam Eaton. Singled home a run in his last time up. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
넥스 브라더스.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there, 1 away.
근데 왜 감독이 들어주면 안 하지?
Nick Castellanos now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The left fielder.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rtts Aquino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
타보 타자고요. 자,
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe.
잠깐만.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
Third baseman, number 3, J.P. Crawford.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
아니, 김명타드가 나왔나?
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field.
득점에 성공하나요?
Hap is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger.
예, 득점에는 성공하지 못하고요. 자, 이게 8회 말 원아웃의 주자 1루 상황에서 다시
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave
타석이
his arms.
들어섰고요.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard
스트레이크
through the
김구래
infield. He's going to
선수
wave him.
또 교체가 됐습니다 지금.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up.
아유, 안돼.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball. Ladies and gentlemen.
오, 3대. 8대요.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran
자,
first
이게 수비
baseman,
상황이고요.
Anthony Rizzo.
안토니 리조 선수.
There is a ground ball now for the
감사.
shortstop to the right of
집에다가,
second.
집에다가.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
자, 이렇게 해서 두 번째 경기도
like everyone had a
승리랑
hand in
됩니다.
this win,
스코어와의
and
두
that's
경기도.
usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate
분위기가
a game like
좋습니다.
that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Mahle picks up his team-best 14th win in this one.
이렇게
And it
해서
would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to
배치
start
멤버.
things out in the bottom of the inning.
아, 그대로 지고 있어 또.
Number 7.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. He'll come in here at 259, 7 homers and 28 RBIs. Softly hit here to the left side. A dive, he's got it. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, drop it. No one better here. No one better up there. Here we go. Run him.
And there he goes towards second. Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up, and he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Mike.
The Reds down to their last strike. And now the runner's trying for third. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on
이제
Afternoon
스포츠의 네 번째
baseball here
경기입니다.
on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the So striding in, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
for the Reds.
Two pitch. Right here.
The shortstop,
자, 다르비슈가 상대 투수입니다 지금.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in
자,
for a
유
called
다르비스
strike.
선수가
Dan Dero,
지금
the Cubs, as
선발로
they take the field
나왔고요.
here this afternoon.
자,
4-2
일본,
over their last 6
일본을
games,
대표하는
including a
다르비스
win
선수.
last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance.
오케이, 좋아.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Batting second.
Adam Eaton digging in next. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner.
오케이.
And that'll get through into
가자.
center field for a base hit. Throw
좋아.
won't get him.
자,
He
불사
got the front foot
1-3루입니다.
down right there, kept the
좋아요.
front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Nick Castellanos now.
자.
Power a big part of his game as he
니콜라스
enters this contest number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts.
자, 시즌
Looks
타율
like he's
2할
going to be able to do
8푼
this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country.
좋아.
We're getting
And this will
Okay.
be a base hit as they too will play to run in the first inning to tie up the
아우,
ball game early.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter.
지금 1, 2위
Now at the
팀
plate,
간의
they're
경기이기 때문에
non-Perez. And there
이번에
you see his
지금
righty
스타커프가
lefty
1위
splits and how
팀이고
they've played out so
저희
far
팀이
this season.
지금 2위이기 때문에 이게 이 상황 이 경기 이런
One out
경기에서
and a
좀 많이
runner on
이겨줘야
second base.
따라잡을 수가 있습니다.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In now, Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
2루 투아웃의 주자 1루.
From the stretch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
아,
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded down the
좋아.
third baseline.
오케이.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
잠깐만. 아니야, 왜 안 뛰어?
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
이게 뛸 수가 없는 상황이었구나.
So in now for Chicago, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate. So now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1 on to first, and they get the double play.
말로?
Into the box now, Lee, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled away.
Hey, see, keep the drive. What do you say? Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sack fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there.
성공하고요. 자, 3대2로 승합니다.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. Billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Your attention, please.
자, 2점 더 성공해서 5대2로 점수차를 벌립니다.
Here we go now. Come on. One time right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
자,
This
상대
is hit down the
투수는
right
제레미
field line, but it's going to get out
제프리스로
of play for
교체가
strike 1.
됐고요. 자, 대적공 타율 3할 2푼 4리.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hernan Perez.
Short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Javier.
Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
자, 스트레스.
Ladies and gentlemen.
자, 계속 수비 상황.
Number 8.
자, 투아웃의 주자 1, 2루.
Hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit.
잠깐만.
And not in time as the run scores.
자, 한 점 쫓아오고 있는 시카고 컵스.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
다행히도 더 이상
Bottom
실점하지
of inning
않고요.
number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the
8회
shortstop.
말
Lee.
선두타로 나오고 있습니다.
Number 7.
Hey, get a good one up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's play ball. 3.
자, 경기는 5대3으로 승리하게
How
됩니다.
about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid.
5-3.
자, 지금 잠시 중간 순위를 좀 확인해 보겠습니다. 지금 내셔널리그 중부지구, 자, 아까 전에 시카고 컵스와의 경기에서 좀 우위를 점하면서 경기 차이를 3경기 차이로 좁혔습니다. 승차. 자, 승차 3경기 차이로 이제 좁혔고요. 그 다음에 와일드카드 순위에서는 아직 원시스턴 내셔널스와 지금 6경기 차 차이 정도 나기 때문에 좀 따라잡기가 힘드네요. 그 다음에 그렇게 되면은 그렇다는 것은 세상에 이번 거의 내셔널리그 중부지구, 지금 저희 팀이 있는 지구가 거의 치열한 데 비해서 다른 팀들은 거의 다 거의 일방적입니다. 거의 동부지구, 내셔널리그 동부지구는 애틀랜타 브레이브스, 그 다음에 서부지구 같은 경우에는 LA 다저스, 그 좀 이제 일찌감치 이제 거의 압도하고 있고요. 예, 저희 그 중부지구에서만 이제 좀 저와 이제 시카컵스가 좀 그나마 치열합니다. 그 다음에 또 아메리칸 리그로 넘어서 자 보스턴 레드삭스가 와 이제 뉴욕 양키스 여기가 또 이제 또 치열합니다. 여기도 거의 뭐 한 경기에 뭐 이제 거의 목숨 걸다시피 할 만한 그런 상황이고요. 그 다음에 또 자 아메리칸 리그 중부지구에서는 미네소타 트윈스가 1위를 달리고 있습니다. 그 다음에 뭐 아메리칸 리그 서부지구 같은 경우에는 휴스턴 에스트로스가 거의 뭐 거의 여기는 뭐 휴스턴 에스트로스가 거의 안정권에 들어서지 않았나 싶습니다. 분위기가. 그래서 저는 또 이제 보스턴 레드삭스가 떨어졌으면 좋겠네요. 저를 트레이드 시켜버렸기 때문에 이렇게 됩니다. 자 그리고 또 거의 뭐 신인왕은 뭐 물 건너 가겠지 지금 정도면. 달력을 확인해 볼게요. 자, 시카고 컵스와의 4연전에서 3승 1패로 지금 또 이제 했기 때문에 굉장히 좋은 좀 따잡을 수 있었고, 그 다음에 또 캔자스 시티 2연전에 이어서 캔자스 시티 로얄스와의 2연전 이후에 또 시카고 컵스와의 경기가 또 있습니다. 또 이제 반대로 또 이제 원정 경기로 이제 뛸 것 같은데요. 이렇게 해서 이 경기가 매우 중요하게 되겠습니다. 자 이렇게 해서 잠시만 커피 좀 타고 오겠습니다. 자, 이렇게 해서 자리로 다시 돌아오게 됐습니다. 예, 기다려주셔가지고 너무 감사드리고요. 예, 그러면은 바로 이어서 가보도록 하겠습니다. 우선은 배팅 훈련, 예, 배팅 훈련을 우선 시도를 하고요. 자, 자, 캔자스시티 로얄스와 펼치게 되는
Under the
2연전
lights as
경기
the show gets you
시작하도록
ready for
하겠습니다.
another edition
자,
of Major
그레이트
League
아메리칸
Baseball.
볼 파크에서
Tonight,
펼쳐지게
an
되었고요.
intriguing matchup
자,
between the Kansas City Royals and the
캔자스시티
Cincinnati
로얄스,
Reds.
예,
Kansas City come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double
자,
digits.
이런 경기에서 이제 좀 2연전, 예, 성적이 좀 좋아질 텐데, 한 점
Digging in,
부족합니다.
Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop, number 7.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
자, 상대 투수는 지금 브레이디 싱거 선수입니다.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There's Merrifield. On to first, the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cam Gallagher. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned to hurry. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. We played it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And one time, right now.
자, 4경기 연속 안타를 치고 있는 이정범 선수.
Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Get a good one here right now.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really
전후에 낚입니다. 자,
Digging
5회만
in,
스파우트의
Lee.
주자
He'll look to bounce
2-3루.
back after striking out his last time up.
Come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
자, 초코 타이어 3할 6리고요.
Here's the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and a strike now.
Get your pitch and drive it. And be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch then.
3-3. 역전을
Digging in once
시켰습니다만
again.
또
Lee.
7회 초에
Here comes the first pitch.
동점 맞이하고 주고.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One ball, one strike, the count. One out, nobody on. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Striding in, Adam Eaton. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is Soler. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
아담 이튼 선수 시즌 11번째 홈런 치면서
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
점수는 5-3입니다.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Matty B, how about Dero? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
Your attention,
이렇게 9대4까지 점수 버리고요.
Ready for another shot
자,
now.
하면은 뭐,
Lee. He's doubled
여유롭게.
and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2
5발
gone.
타석에서는 땅볼 아웃으로 물러나게 됩니다. 이번 경기에 5타수 2안타 기록하게 됐고요.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one.
9 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show's Trevor Bauer is
이제
on the
트레버
mound for
바우어
game
선수.
2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
지난 경기에서 있어 챙겼었죠.
Now at the plate,
무실점으로.
Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone.
이제 초보에 솔로 홈런 쳐내는 이정범 선수 시즌
So
첫
it's a
홈런
solo
쳐냅니다.
home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 8th home run of the season for him. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
아주 훌륭합니다. 경기 이제 시즌 중반에
Yeah, I can
돼갈수록 이제
remember when leadoff hitters were
이게
these little speedy guys
타격감이
who
올라오고
try to leg
있는데요.
out little numbers or
좋습니다.
draw
아주.
walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
우중간 솔로포. 팀 동료도 이제 솔로 홈런도 치면서 바로 이제 2대1로
Digging
연승시켰네요.
in now for Kansas City, number 36. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hard on the ground toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole.
Full 4, take your base.
자, 이외에 또
Now in the
1점
box,
더 성공하면서 또
he went deep in
비기를
his
만들고
first at
있고요.
bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak. Oh, but it's
자, 이렇게 해서 또
offline, so the run will
2타점
score.
1루타 또 이렇게 치고요. 아주 좋습니다.
Now to the plate, Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, number 6, Adam Eaton.
The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Simpson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
예, 카스텔라노 선수 35 홈런입니다.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan McBroom. Now the 2-1 pitch. Down to second base, this could be 2. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like... Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
자, 이렇게 막 원아웃에
singled his last time
주자 1루 상황에서 이제 또 타석에 다시 타석에 들어서고요.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
자, 진루에 성공하고.
Adam Eaton digging in next. It was a walk in his last trip.
Adam Eaton.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Filled right back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit.
슬라이드 캐치까지는 가능했습니다만.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
어우, 8대6까지 쫓아왔으면 지금 또.
Digging in to try it
자, 8회
again.
초에,
Lee, he's looking to go 4
성공하는
for 4 with a base hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
헤헤, 이러면
Miller
되는데.
is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
아,
Now at the plate, Lee, he flew out in his last at bat.
예.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
아, 불안한데 이러면.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
야, 102마일.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
102마일이다. 잠깐만.
Hammered the
자,
other
그러면
way to deep
가라.
right field.
자,
Soler
끝내준다.
going
끝내준다.
back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
아, 진짜. 아, 좀만 있으면 넘어가는 건데.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting
아,
right there.
네,
2 out
아깝습니다.
base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Number 6, Adam.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least.
다행히도
Every game has its
승리라는.
offensive stars,
자,
and in this
이정도
one, he
선수.
arguably shined the
이번
brightest.
경기의
He's
탑
our top
플레이어입니다.
player of the game.
아, 좋아요.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was
자,
instrumental
팀은
in leading these
9대
guys to the victory.
8로 승리 거뒀습니다.
Close one, 9-8.
자, 팀 순위가 아직까지도 자, 이게 잠깐만 라인업을 살펴보시면은 3루수로 갔어? JP 크로포드 선수. 얘가 원래 이제 제가 오기 전에 이제 유격수 선수였는데 이제 얘는 3루수로 줘버리네요. 타율이 2할 6분 8리. 근데 이렇게 되네. 원래는 유격수인데 세컨드 포지션이죠. 예. 주 포지션이 아닌 그냥 이제 거의 2차지망 3차지망 같은 건데 2루와 3루네요 원래는 주 포지션은 유격수입니다. 원래는 닉 샌들 선수가 저 3루도 볼 수 있는데 또 굳이 JP 크로포드 선수를 이제 내보내는 이유가 이제 보면은 아마 타율 때문에 그런 것 같습니다. 타율이 아무래도 이제 이게 JP 크로포드 선수가 낫다 보니까 JP 크로포드가 닉 샌들을 제치고 이제 주전인 것 같은데 좀 그렇습니다. 제가 보기에는. 다음에 어워즈. 이게 신인왕 욕심에 가는데 이 가망이 없는 건가? 뭐야? 이게 웬 시츄에이션이지? 자, 이번 경기는 벤치 멤버로 시작을 합니다. 대타로 기용이 되네요. 9회 초에 9회 초 원아웃에
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to
주자
hit with
엘리
runners at
상황에서
first and second and still only 1 out.
대타로 나가네요.
Your attention, please. pinch hitting for the Reds.
자, 팀은 그래도 4대1로 이기고 있고요. 다행히도.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
3루 못 가? 야.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base.
아, 뭐야 이거? 다행이다. 아.
This evening's game comes to
그
an
말에
end.
동점을
5-4,
넣어서
the final
깜짝
tally.
놀랐습니다.
Amir
그래도
Garrett gets
이제
the win in
팀은
relief, the
5대4로
sixth of the season.
승리가
Lucas
되고요.
Sims earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
자, 이제
We are under the lights this evening as we
잘
get you set for
찾아온 이제
another edition of
스카우터와의
baseball on the
4연전
show.
경기.
A good matchup here
두
for
번째
you
경기고요.
tonight between the
자,
Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. As
자,
October
승리를
draws
기원하고
nearer, the
있는
race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two.
자, 승리를 기원하고 있는 세레머니를 펼치고 있고. 자,
So coming to the plate, Lee, and in case you
자,
haven't been
1회초에
keeping up the
안타
tabs on him,
쳤습니다만 또 변화타로
arguably he's
물러간 것
been one of
같아요.
the hottest hitters
자,
in the league over the last 7 or
이후
so
다르비슈
games.
선수가
Fouled off.
되겠고. 자,
Bases are
6
empty here with 2 men
경기
out.
연속 안타.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Two strikes.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball.
오, 자, 좋아요. 2점.
Ready now for
2대1.
Cincinnati. Lee, he got called out on strikes his last time
자,
through.
3회초
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his
상황이고요.
shoulder in that one, Matt. He's down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a
자,
wasted
오늘
AB. This
다르비슈
has
두
to be a
번이나
better effort.
이제
A
패배를
2-1
안겨줄 수
score here as we
있어요.
play inning number 3. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball. That's ball four.
아, 4대2.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His lifetime batting line against Jose De Leon. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. Also has 1 home run. Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
아마 이제 좀 풀업이 된 투수인가? 마이너리그에서.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez.
Shortstop, DK.
2 quick strikes, and now the to short.
아,
And he
왜?
thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. But he is in there.
자, 5대4.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Will play ball to second, 4. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for
발이
just the
빨라.
1.
발이 빠른 거예요.
So that one
그거는.
wasn't quite his sharp.
자, JP 스토커드가 지금
At the
1루에
plate,
있고요.
Lee, he flew out in his last at bat.
See it, drive it like you can.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Here we go, here we go.
Get your pitch. Right here.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
자, 주자.
Get a good one. Get a good piece out, huh? Let's go.
루아웃이고요.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. There's one. Out. On to first, and they get them both.
Play ball.
Digging in, Lee. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
이게 좋은 공을 다 하고. 자, 할 수 있어, 브라더스.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Striding in once again, Lee. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 7-5 tonight's final. The Cubbies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. We are under the... Kyle Hendricks, the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. So stepping in, Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
In the dirt here. Crawford at second with 2 down. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
좋아.
He has some trouble with it.
좋아. 오케이. 자, 실책인 거냐? 실책으로 나오네.
So striding in, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
5회 초 처음 타자로 나온 이정보 선수.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Play ball.
So the base is empty here with one away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
What's the play ball?
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lee. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a big strike out there with the time.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Chicago Cubs used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Hendricks gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Afternoon baseball. Jose Quintana, the Colombia native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his left.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
이거 플라이가 친 줄 알았어. 이게 뛰지 말라고 그러니까.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10. Now both runners are breaking. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short. So digging in now, Lee. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Come on now. One time, right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
우선 2루로 보내고요.
Play ball. He's out.
네.
Ready for another chance? Lee, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
점수는 지금 현재
Trying to pick
8-3.
things up where he left off. Lee 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
자, 제레미 제프레스.
And that's in there as well.
현재까지
0-2 now.
97개의 투수.
Fouled off.
Here we go.
Here we go. You got this.
The next 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Play ball.
이게 역전을 시키지 못하네.
Stepping in, Ian Miller. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw will be well
타구를
laid as he
느렸어.
reaches it first.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hey, come on now.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson
leading off
Contreras.
for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do.
자, 조이 보터 선수가 지금 주자에
Stepping
나가
into the
있고요.
box, Lee. He flew
자,
out in his
이번
last at bat.
9회 초, 노아웃의 주자 일루입니다. 기회 있어요, 아직까지는.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
자, 투수는
But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
트레이드 킹브로의 선수.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
1-1. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here.
좋아, 버트 좋아. 위치 좋았어요. 자,
And he will not have a play behind him.
옵세이입니다.
It's an infield single.
자, 아주 좋아요.
Nick
자, 이제
Castellanos
한번타자
now, as he'll look to
니콜라스
bring home that tying run from
카스테라노스.
second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and it misses
자,
ball
밀어내기 볼래.
4, and that will force home a run.
자, 이제 이렇게 해서 안타 하나면 역전까지 가능합니다.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do?
자,
He walks
이제
the first
상부타자
guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you
자,
wonder if they'll
1루타
turn to him
쪽에서
again next time in this situation.
타수 2안타.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And
Ah,
he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away. So stepping in, Rtts Aquino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. The Reds down to their last strike. The bouncer to the left side. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Chicago Cubs wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jeremy Jeffress.
컵스와의 4연전 경기에서 자 1승을 먼저 취했으면 승리를 먼저 하나 챙겼습니다만 역수입을 당하면서 또 승차가 벌어지는 모습을 볼 수가 있겠네요. 아깝습니다. 예. 자 이제 미러키 이제 브루어스와의 4연전 두 번째 경기부터 또 이제 시작이 되겠네요. 첫 경기는 제가 이제 출전을 못하면서 경기에 졌는데.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee. Into the box, Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go. Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now is Adam Eaton, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Nick Castellanos now.
That is third. The left fielder, number 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
뭐야 이놈들.
Now at the plate, Lee, he singled his last time up.
초반에
He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A bare hand for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
자, 이번 시즌
Digging in now for the Brewers, Chris Oakey. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
이 타일러 마흘레 선수와 이제 바우거 선수만 잡읍시다. 두 선수만 잡고 목표 그거다.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
포스터는 시즌은 이제 기대 안 하고. 이게 참.
Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he can strike again. Hit on the ground out to short, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lee. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. A baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. this one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone
지금
and didn't miss
주자에는
it.
조회부
Those are the
선수가 나가
pitches you only
있습니다.
get.
예,
Maybe
이기주자에.
once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Barnes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly.
왜 안 던져?
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Let's play ball.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Freddie Peralta with his 4th win this season.
No errors. They left 7 on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Cincinnati have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Brandon Woodruff gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
In now, Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 7.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7-11.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Ray is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out.
좋지가 않습니다 정말.
Settling in now, Corey Ray.
이러면 안 되는데.
Center fielder, Corey.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronnie Rodriguez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this...
All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lee.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
예, 아카운트 들리면서 변소타 밀어냅니다.
We don't get to see the glove toss.
Digging in now, Lee, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Back up the, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Alex Claudio is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
The left fielder.
Nicholas Castellanos will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third.
아웃이야. 이게 정말 참.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He could really use a knock here 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Orlando Arcia.
Sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the...
Ladies and gentlemen.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Lee. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 7.
And he fouls this one
자,
off.
점수는 어느덧 이제 8대까지 벌어졌고요. 이게
And 1 time right now.
Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
이제 점수가 벌어지긴 했습니다만 그래도 9회 초
Ready once
이제
again,
의미있는
Adam
안타를
Eaton. He
만들어내고요.
was retired via the ground ball last time up. A runner at first
아담
with
이튼
no outs here.
선수 이번 경기 3타수 무안타입니다.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Fly ball to straightaway left. Garcia is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Runner breaks for third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Garcia. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight.
8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Cincinnati attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next.
자, 이번에는 연패를 끊어야 되는데
on the mound for game 4.
또 이제
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So coming to the plate, Lee, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan Vero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, Evie, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times.
좋아. 자, 2회
Stepping up now.
비기를
Lee,
만들면서
0 for 1 here in the early going.
자, 퍼스트 첫 타구에 안타 치라는 건데.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. And no shot to recover on the throw to first. And there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. Ready now, Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
There goes the runner. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch.
자, 다이빙 캐치로 플라워샷 아웃이 되고요. 자, 이제 3대0으로
Now batting, Corey
점수를
Ray.
돌렸습니다. 자,
The center fielder, Corey Ray.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that's through, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down.
Striding into the box, Lee.
Number 7.
From the stretch. To short.
오케이.
Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
타워가 좀 깊숙한 타고들은 거의 다 이제 바로 이제 빠르게
The 0-1 pitch.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Lee.
Number 7.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Keston Hiura.
To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Play ball.
So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
이게 병사를 꼭 만들어야 되는 상황이고요.
Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
노아웃의 주자 1루고요. 이번 경기 4타수 2안타입니다. 이정범 선수. 자, 알렉스 카오디오 선수가 마운드에 올라섰고요.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
발이 빠르기 때문에.
Adam Eaton digging in next, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Chavis is under it, 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Nick Castellanos.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Vogelback. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Standing in, Rtts Aquino. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The payoff pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is...
Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 82.
자, 크레스 샵, 크레스 오키.
Okay.
Swinging a soft liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is...
자, 이제 마지막 타석입니다. 예, 마지막 타석이 될 것 같고요. 자, 원아웃의 주자 1루입니다.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Callahan over at second. Votto at first, 1 gone.
See it driving, let's go. Right here.
He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts.
Runner at second, 1 away. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very
오늘의 경기는 이정봉 선수의 경기는 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 이제 이번 시즌 2021 시즌 이번 시즌 이번은 2021 시즌은 이제 한 달 남았네. 이제 한 달 남았습니다. 이게 좀 보스턴 레드삭스로 이제 시작을 했습니다만 중간에 이제 트레이드 돼서 이제 우여곡절 끝에 이제 선발에 출장을 하면서 이렇게 시즌이 한 달이 남았는데요. 자, 이제는 뭐 거의 주전이 됐다고도 해도 될 것 같고요. 자, 이제 뭐 순위는 뭐 아무래도 뭐 아직 기회는 있습니다만 거의 진출이 어렵지 않을까 싶은데요. 이게 분위기가 그렇게 쉽지가 않아요. 그래서 거의 지금 뭐 거의 자포자기하고 있는데 그냥 뭐 노력은 하고 있습니다만 거의 뭐 주전이 좀 남아 있었으면 좋겠다는 생각이 들면서, 자, 이 트레버 바우어 선수, 그 다음에 이제 그 다음에 소니 그레이, 잠깐만, 이 타일러 마을레 선수가 많이 기대가 되네요. 이번 시즌 4선발임에도 불구하고 14승 4패로 자, 이번 시즌 이게 최다승입니다, 팀 내. 자, 근데 중요한 건 이제 팀 내 투수들이 좌투수가 없다는 게 좀 이제 그렇네요. 좌투수가 이제 중간 개투에 아미르 가레 선수와 그 다음에 이제 또 제시 비들레 이 선수가 이제 유일하게 좌투수인데 다들 이제 거의 중간 개투고요. 또 이제 그렇다고 또 그렇게 상태가 좋아 보이지 않습니다. 또 그래서 이게 좀 좌투수에 대한 그게 좀 이제 부재가 좀 있네요. 또 이제 자, 이제 5선발이 지금 이게 호세 데 레온 선수, 이게 좀 5선발에 대한 이제 교체가 좀 시급해 보이네요. 좀 투수 이제 보완이 좀 중요하게 되겠고, 예. 이게 뭐 소니 그레이 선수가 좀 그렇긴 합니다만, 예. 투수도 좀 보완이 좀 필요하게 하겠네요. 예. 그 다음에 또 타선, 예, 타선도 이게 좀 이제 많이 좀 이제 상승되었습니다. 근데 또 이제 니콜라스 카스텔라노 선수가, 예, 카스텔라노스, 예, 이 선수가 좀 팀 내 대표 선수도 볼 수 있겠고, 자, 예, 이정보 선수 초반에는 좀 타율이 좋지 않았습니다만, 자, 2할 9푼 3리로 좀 올리긴 올렸습니다. 예. 예, 다만 이제 올 시즌 이제 초반에, 예, 전반기에 좀 타선이 좀 이제 타선이 들어선 경우가 없었기 때문에, 자, 신인왕 경쟁에는 좀 이제 아무래도, 좀 신인왕 도전에는 좀 어려울 것 같고요. 예, 좀 아쉽습니다. 예, 이제 이렇게 해서 물론 끝나봐야 알겠지만, 예, 그래서 자, 오늘 이정범 키우기 8화는 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 예, 모두들 영상이 볼만했다면 하셨다면, 예, 좋아요와 구독, 예, 부탁드리겠고요. 예, 남은 오늘 하루, 예, 좋은 하루 되시길 바라면서, 예, 이번 방송 여기까지 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 예, 모두, 예, 좋은 하루 되세요.